Upon a time in the ancient world long before our own, there lived a man named Noah. Noah was a righteous man, blameless among the people of his time, and he walked faithfully with God. He was a descendant of Adam, and his family had retained the knowledge of the true God, even as the rest of humanity plunged into wickedness and rebellion against their Creator. As the generations passed, the world became increasingly corrupt. Humanity's thoughts were continually evil, and violence filled the earth. God, in his infinite wisdom and justice, could no longer overlook the widespread sin and depravity. He regretted creating humans and was grieved in his heart. But amidst this darkness, Noah shone as a beacon of righteousness, and God decided to make a covenant with him. One day, God spoke to Noah. He revealed that he would bring judgment upon the earth through a great flood, a deluge that would cover even the highest mountains and destroy all life, save for Noah, his family, and representatives of the animal kingdom. God instructed Noah to build an ark, a massive wooden vessel, to ensure their survival. He provided detailed specifications. The ark was to be made of gopher wood, sealed with pitch inside and out, and constructed with 3 decks. It would be 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high, with a door in its side and a window near the top. Noah, obedient and faithful, set to work immediately. He and his 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, began the monumental task of constructing the ark. For many years, they labored tirelessly, cutting and shaping wood, hammering nails, and sealing every seam with pitch. The sound of their work echoed through the land, a constant reminder of their faith and determination. During this time, Noah also preached to his neighbors, warning them of the impending judgment and urging them to repent. But the people only scoffed and mocked him. They carried on with their lives, indulging in their wicked ways, blind to the approaching disaster. Despite their rejection, Noah remained steadfast, trusting in God's plan and his promise. As the ark neared completion, God instructed Noah to gather pairs of all living creatures, male and female, along with enough food to sustain them throughout the ordeal. Animals of every kind, beasts of the field, birds of the air, and creeping things began to arrive, led by an unseen hand. They came 2 by 2, and some in groups of 7, entering the ark and taking their places as God had ordained. Finally, the day of reckoning arrived. God commanded Noah and his family to enter the ark, and they obeyed. Noah, his wife, his sons, and their wives, 8 souls in total, stepped inside the great vessel. The moment they were safely within, God himself shut the door, sealing them inside. Then the heavens opened, and the fountains of the deep burst forth. Torrential rains poured down, and the waters from beneath the earth erupted with great force. For 40 days and 40 nights, the rain fell without ceasing, and the floodwaters rose higher and higher. The rivers overflowed, valleys filled, and even the tallest mountains were submerged. Every living creature outside the ark perished in the relentless deluge. Inside the ark, Noah and his family could hear the roar of the storm and feel the heaving of the vessel as it was lifted by the waters. But they were safe, sheltered by God's provision and grace. They tended to the animals, prayed, and trusted in God's promise to deliver them. As the rain finally ceased, the waters began to recede, and the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. Noah waited patiently, sending out a raven and then a dove to gauge the state of the earth. When the dove returned with an olive leaf, Noah knew that the waters had significantly abated. He waited another 7 days and sent the dove out again, But this time it did not return, signaling that the earth was dry. After more than a year inside the ark, God commanded Noah to come out. The door was opened, and Noah, his family, and all the animals emerged into a transformed world. The landscape was drastically altered, cleansed of its corruption, ready for a new beginning. Noah's first act upon leaving the ark was to build an altar to the Lord. He offered burnt sacrifices from the clean animals and birds, expressing his gratitude and worship. God was pleased with Noah's offering and made a covenant with him and his descendants. He promised never again to destroy the earth with a flood, setting a rainbow in the sky as a sign of this everlasting covenant. The rainbow, with its brilliant colors arching across the heavens, became a symbol of God's mercy and faithfulness. Whenever Noah and his family saw it, they were reminded of God's promise and his grace that had spared them. They began to rebuild their lives, repopulating the earth and teaching their children to walk in the ways of the Lord. Noah's story is one of faith, obedience, and God's unfailing love. It shows that even in the darkest times, God remembers those who are faithful to him. His judgment is just, but his mercy is boundless, offering salvation to all who heed his call. The tale of Noah and the ark continues to inspire countless generations, a testament to the enduring power of faith and the promise of new beginnings.